Montie Honorable Inu Safuseni. He's been a lawyer for years. In fact, some of his mates are sitting at the Supreme Court today. He is a senior lawyer. Montie de Inu Safuseni Beka.
How can Kamala Harris fly all the way from America on a charm offenses to 3 African countries, Ghana being the first, only to come and tell our president that he should allow LGP law to be passed, and he should not allow LGP law to be passed? How can you do that? How can the American people determine for us how we regulate our own affairs? And the president himself, also a renowned lawyer, says that, oh, there's no law like that in Ghana. But many people have been convicted in this country. On the other hand, the people who engage in unnatural carnal knowledge, or LGP is not unnatural carnal knowledge. It's not unnatural carnal knowledge. And that law is still on our books. And so, since convicted in this country. On the other hand, the people who engage in unnatural carnal knowledge, or LGP is not unnatural carnal. No law like that in Ghana. But many people have been convicted in this country. On the other hand, the people who engage in unnatural carnal knowledge, or LGP is not unnatural carnal knowledge. It's not unnatural carnal knowledge. And that law is still on our books. And so, and the president himself, also a renowned lawyer, says that, oh, there's no law like that in Ghana. But many people have been convicted in this country. On the other hand, the people who engage in unnatural carnal knowledge, or LGP is not unnatural carnal knowledge. It's not unnatural carnal knowledge. And that law is still on our books. And so, say so please. So please.
So Ghana for to say the make mono. I'm just a student of the Constitution. Where were a lawyer? What practicing is a practicing lawyer and son of Babe MP. They say he is now a private legal saying practitioner. Where a lawyer? Oh, no one firm. How can you disgrace yourself this way? Why would you do that? Who are Ghana? You are in Ghana here. It's no crime to say I don't know. And your crime. And your crime. These are the same laws and omako private members bill no. And the same unnatural carnal knowledge. And the constitution last week. Maybe about this program. Article 11 of the Constitution, Article 26 of the Constitution, you know. These are the same thing now Womakofa in the private members bill and Oma elaborate. Because among for say the Criminal Act, you know, they didn't make mention of gay, lesbian, queer, inter, and so they say, you know, Omu elaborate this Criminal Act now, the Cheremono, and specifically, Omatro gay, queer, lesbian, bisexual, Omatron in stricto sensu, Omatregum. Because they are saying so, baby no alone, they are LGBTQ. They say, no, private members bill no, seeks to address that issue. So now they've categorically made mention of LGBTQI or matroni now. So it's just an extension or elaboration and an in-depth explanation of what the already existing laws. Last month, remandi Mason Wagana say on natural canal, which is sitting in our law books today. Remandi Obi. Akufado say there is no law. So on what basis na remandi Mason? On what basis? On what basis ene remandi Mason, you know? On natural canal, wakofa akwalato. Wakofa akwalane ni man ka ebeka sa wa repu na wa defile no wafa akwalane to on natural canal. Akufado say there is no law in Ghana. People are still rotting in jail. Where 2022 man 36 years charged for having anal sex with 30-year-old daughter. esi wa Ghana wow. Ghana wa and Akufo-Addo as the president too. And the one Supreme Court, one Attorney General, because cases like this, it goes straight to the office, it goes to Shiraj, and Attorney General has representation at Shiraj. Because me name in Kurofobi, ya champion case like this. Mema musa example no, ewo Kumasi Moshizangu. Wafa akwalane nima, nebane nima, eye incest, ansana nkebeka se, wa rape akwalana na wa defile akwalano. But because se wafa akwalane to, enti de ye chira wono, because eye unnatural canal. Wakofa akwalane to, eye unnatural. And Akufo-Addo as the president of Ghana. But wabejina Kamala Harris enim, any of you see him say, in Ghana, you need law. All these people are in jail as we speaking. They are pending prosecution. Under Akufo-Addo as the Foreign Affairs Minister, 2007. 2 men charged with sodomy, 2007. Akufo-Addo as the Foreign Minister, 2007. And mema mienu, wa mako for mu yonkoto. Ya charge o mama ya jeli o mu Ghana. Akufo-Addo was the Foreign Minister. Edi asem kreni. What's happening? So now, no, the President of the Republic is telling you, say, the lawyers and the judges and the magistrates in Ghana are so dumb, excuse my language, they don't understand law, they don't understand what they are doing, they don't even know the laws of Ghana, to the extent, say, all these years, they've been putting people behind bars, they've been jailing people illegally, violating their basic fundamental human rights and freedom. Because Akufo-Addo is saying, say, adiena ye criminalizing no, Sodom and Sodom, you know, sa LGBTQ, no. As he was speaking last week, there is no law against it. Meanwhile, people are rotting in jail. People have been jailed under this same law. So yeah, Ghana.